Hey everyone, Brandon here, Therapeutic Fragrance. Scent of the day I'm rocking today is an oud. I'm doing Encens Royal 85. 20-year-old, or yeah, I actually produced an 85, so longer than that, out of China. So that's what I'm wearing today. We're doing a review of Masque Milano Tango. I'm almost through this whole sample. Very generous sample, and yeah, be right back for that. Thanks. Hey guys, this is one of those samples I got that wasn't expecting much out of. Had a few bad experiences with samples, and yeah, I don't even review half of them. Actually, only 10% even make it into reviews. This is one of those ones you put on your skin, and it's like, wow, something unique. Somebody's actually doing something unique, and whatnot. Other people say it smells like similar stuff, but I think they just add this medicinal syrupy touch to it that just sets it apart on its own. I like it. Anyways, it's Masque Milano Tango, and price on these is 100 ml for $195 US, and then 35 ml for 150 US. I wouldn't get the 35 ml on this one. It's this is one of those things where it's, if you like it, go for that 100 ml, and I think it's good buy there. Here's some notes on this. Head notes are bergamot, black pepper, cardamom. Heart notes: Sambac, jasmine, absolute, Damascena, rose oil, cumin, and patchouli. The base notes are vanilla bean, tonka bean, melilot, abs, amber accord, leather accord, benzoin, and muscs. So that's what they have for score. Right away, this scent off of my skin. I couldn't name the piece of candy, but it smells like just an awesome piece of candy off of my skin. It has the notes of vanilla listed there, but I'm not even talking a vanilla candy or a vanilla candy. We have a shop here in Portland called Quinn, and they make these handmade candies, kind of like you'd go when you're a kid, went to the candy shop, the nice shiny ones. And it's like walking into there, smelling the nice confections that are there, and the bright, shiny, I'm always drawn to those shiny red ones, and hoping they aren't cinnamon and cherry. That kind of candy just, oh, I could have ate my skin. I loved what this was doing off of my skin. I love this fragrance. Yeah, the top was just awesome. It also, I kept sniffing this over and over and over again, and could not, a very familiar smell. And the only thing I could come up with is when I was a kid, the cough syrup, not today's cough syrup, but when I was a kid, and only my grandparents had it. Even my parents had better stuff than this. Not the NyQuil stuff, but somehow they had some kind of cough syrup that was just, I mean, if it wasn't booze, I don't know what it was, but it was like a full-on maple syrup thickness. I remember I had to choke it down, but it had this smell that, and it's not a bad thing, just this medicinal cough syrupy smell. And this, with the sweetness, has that smell in it. I like it a lot. I was drawing it off of my skin over and over again. Could not stop smelling that smell. Love the accord that was there from all these things, and that's the originality I was talking about. I haven't smelled this out of a perfume before. That kind of mixes. I get where it's similar to other things, but that deep, rich, medicinal sniff I haven't got in perfume at all like this. This is quality ingredients are in there. I'm sure it's mixed media. Well, obviously they say accord on there, but they're using quality stuff at some good concentrations. This is good juice in this stuff. This is rose without being rose, yet being rose taking the deeper parts of the rose sniff and putting it in there. How? I don't know. So, like right away, you know how rose has that sillage, and you can just notice it. When I'm on a bike ride, I can just pick up and smell rose anytime, whenever they're blooming. Right by our big bridge, there's a ton of roses welcoming people to Washington, and whenever they're blooming, I mean, I can be yards and yards away, and I just know I'm there. It's just on the front of the nose. But if you take a deep whiff of the back whiff, rose is what I'm talking about. Somehow they put that back whiff into there. That's a trick I'd love to learn. To me, that's one of the best parts of the rose when you want the medicinal part of the rose and don't want that rosy front that everybody's used to. That's kind of overplayed. So to me, it has that back sniff of a rose in it just perfectly on this. Yeah, I have just my sum for this is just a syrupy wonder, a sugar jasmaniac bowl of love. So that's my description of what I can do for a Tango mask on this. I could picture me laying by the pool wearing this at a resort kind of fragrance. It's a night fragrance too, definitely a night fragrance. But I could just enjoy it when you're just thinking of nothing and want to enjoy something. You have a fragrance to enjoy, kind of thing. Pool at the resort is what I have for this. The amber does come out to play in the dry down. This is a long-lasting fragrance. Definitely can get your 8 hours on there. You can be a skin scent after that for a while. Especially you guys who are that fragrances last a long time, and you see people that they don't last a long time on. Be very aware of this fragrance on your skin. It's very seductive to me, and it's one of those fragrances that just keep pulling me back in. You take a sniff and it just keeps pulling you back in. So let's get to the scoring on this one. The wearing I already gave away. Nights by the pool at a resort. Addictiveness on this, 8.5 out of 10 on this one. Sillage, not as much. We'll go 7 out of 10 on this one. I had to pull my wrist up to smell the deeper parts of it and really get it. You'll get some sillage, but the parts I liked, I definitely had to put my wrist up to it for me. Bottle worthy, yes, only the 100 ml. I wouldn't pay the price for the 35 ml, but the 100 ml definitely, and then you'll have a lot of juice for a while. Overall on this one, I'm at a 3.5 out of 5 on this one. So that's my score, that's my thoughts. What do you guys think? Have you tried out Tango or Masque or any of their other ones? Let me know. I love hearing from you guys also. Thanks for following me. Thanks for being part of this My Fragrance journey and sharing your guys' with me. Peace out and be blessed.